Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. New Jash. Playing a little more Star Wars Clone Wars. This is one of the moons of Kashyyyk. I'm Anakin Skywalker, by the way. When I said New Jash a second ago, I didn't mean that. This is my lady friend. She's hot and she's sassy.
We'll have to hold them off until the reinforcements arrive.
I figured as much. The Wookiees have prepared
See the way she said, I figured as much. Also, they have, she has a lot of knowledge on this Wookiee moon for some reason, even though she was like a bounty hunter or something. Or she worked with a bounty hunter to set up a force. There's this entire thing. Don't even worry. Go watch the other episodes. Her lore, it's not very deep, but I'm just not gonna, take time to explain it.
We've got to trigger the first trap. I'm bringing one of the Wookiees along with us for backup.
Nice. Alright, boys. Well,
make sure you spring the trap
lady
and
and
block the
boy.
way from attackers from reaching the village.
We're gonna see,
On my way.
we're gonna see how this happens, or how this goes. I don't know how far I'm supposed to push up here. Are those nests full of critters or not? No? Okay. Alright. Let's go. Is it just ground troops? Oh my god, is that a spider? Oh boy. Hey, I'd like to not get shot by his laser. His laser kind of tore up.
How am I supposed to do that?
Attack, idiot. That's how you're supposed to do that. But yeah, that laser tore up our tanks, right? I don't think I want to mess with it when I'm on a dinosaur. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Strafe.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Now let's clean up the rest of these attackers and move on to the next trap.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's clean them up and run away as quickly as we can, because these droids are annoying. So last episode was like the first episode I didn't really have a whole lot to say. I just kind of complained about games in general, right? Why are my mines not throwing?
Target locked.
Thanks. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. This sucks. This is awful. I'm scared. Take those missiles though. What? What? Okay.
How am I supposed to do that?
Good lord, lady. Oh, there is health down there. I need to go get that health. Cool. So this episode, I wanted to talk about something a little different, you know? Another complaint I have,
On my way.
but this one was with, like, the meta of Star Wars fans, right? Star Wars guys. So everybody knows that the Empire is bad because they're fascist, right? Fascism bad. Did these nests just come alive? You stupid bitch. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the Empire bad because they're fascism bad. Yeah, right? Even though the way the Empire is depicted is silly and stupid, but, I mean, whatever, it's fine. Stormtroopers can't shoot, whatever. Fascism bad, right? We all agree with that, sure. But that means the rebels are the good guys, right? And then when the rebels take over, they form the New Republic, right? But the New Republic is corrupt and crap as well, and that leads to the First Order. So were the rebels really the good guys? Like, was Princess Leia who let her son become a Sith, and Luke Skywalker who let his nephew become a Sith, and, you know, whatever. Were those guys really the good guys in the story? I don't know if they are. Obviously, the First Order, the Final Order, not good either, right? When nobody thinks those guys are the good guys. They're like mentally deficient. But I have a third option for us, okay? The third option is it's the Separatists. The Separatists are the good guys. Now, I do want to point out that this has not been the best game for this argument, considering Count Dooku just said, hey, let's level this forest and then kill all the Wookiees for no good reason. Throw that. Okay. Thanks. No. There you go. Perfect.
That's the last one. I need to make sure they don't get back to the Wookiee village.
Let's get these spider doors out of here. But yeah, the Separatists are actually the good guys, right? I think they're the ones that I agree with most. Because the Republic, even though it's, you know, republics are pretty great, probably the best form of democracy, probably the best form of government that humans have ever come up with, not a fan. Not a fan of how democracies work, right? So the Republic, even though it's a republic, was still way too democratic, because you allow people to vote for their own oppression, right? You allow people to sign up for, I don't know, mass immigration of people who hate the way that you live, maybe? I don't know. Things like that. Stuff that in general is really, really bad for a culture and for a society.
The Republic fleet is on its way?
Trust me, they're coming. I can sense them near.
Hitler was voted into power. Hitler was voted into power by a democratic society, right? Like, democracy, even though it's better than some of the alternatives, is not this great thing. Especially when democracy does not allow people to be truly free, right? Then you have oppression of a different kind, which is what the Republic became, right? The Separatists, as far as I understand, just wanted to form their own system of government, right? They just wanted to go and do their own thing. And it was the Republic who denied that. Wait, do I guess destroy these dudes? And it was the Republic who denied that. It was the Republic who launched... Oops, that's the wrong button. Who launched a war, right? I mean, I guess the Separatists, they did go after Naboo, right? Okay, buddies.
Attacking designated target.
Ouch. Might be over for the old boy Anakin here. So I guess they did have a blockade on Naboo, which is technically a declaration of war. But to pretend or to act that the Republic, the Republic were just objectively the good guys, right? Beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's just not true, right? It just is not a true statement. 20 seconds of Super Blast. Let's see if we can line these guys up. Holy smokes, I'm getting absolutely owned. Go. Get the health, okay.
The Republic Army just entered the system. They should be touching down soon.
Nice. I love touchdowns. So yeah, there's my mini rant. Separatists, good guys. I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, right? And this is just kind of off the top of my head. I haven't spent a lot of time looking up the actual reasons that the Separatists wanted to leave the Republic. But I'm gonna guess they had some pretty decent ideas as to why. Like, let me live my own life, right? Like, in my heart, I'm still a libertarian. Look at that. Look at our boys show up. You guys are so cooked. I don't know why the Separatists are here to kill this one tiny little Wookiee village. This seems like a lot of resources for no good reason, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Go take out those mortars. Oh yeah, look at the boys arrive. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, lads. So anyways, yeah, there's your mini rant of the video. Whoa. I hope you enjoyed my rant on democracy not actually good. Okay, the Republic better, democracy better than, you know, totalitarian, you know, authoritarian regime, but also democracies can quickly become authoritarians, right? Like, if we definitely don't look in the real world, there are cultures, there are countries right now voting in or recently voted in authoritarian regimes. Look at what happened under Colonel. Right? You have people that they just don't care about freedom. They're willing to trade their freedom for security, for safety. And under a democratic system, they'll just let those ideas go away as long as they get, you know, their little bit of security, right? So, not saying this goes like 100% across the board,
Attacking designated target.
but I'm just saying there seems to be a commonality in Star Wars fans that love the rebellion, love the resistance. So yeah, there's your rant.
It's about
The
time.
New Republic.
I thought I was
What?
gonna
I didn't
fight
even get
this
into
whole
that.
war by myself.
The New
I'm
Republic.
sure you
Whatever
would too.
Ray
The Separatist
founded
forces are
after
coming from that
the
entrance.
First Order was
If we can
destroyed,
push them
or the
back to
Final
staging
Order.
area, we may be able to gain the upper hand.
No idea what those guys would be either, right?
Let's push forward.
Oh, the mission is no. Oh, I was getting ready to be done. Nice. We're still playing. Hell yeah, dude. So whatever Ray's New Republic is, right? That's probably going to be shit as well. It has to be. Almost has to be because of the the state of Star Wars. Man, it's so good to be back at the speeder. Love it. Love it. Okay, there's a hill right in the way. Don't love that as much. Hey, we have a star ship over there. Why don't we just blast these guys from space? Seems like a good idea to me, personally. Nah, I mean?
Master, what is that thing?
I'm not sure, but it can't be good. We've got to destroy
Master,
that
what
thing.
is that thing?
Spread out.
That's
I'll
a
try to
boss.
distract it. Anakin, it's powering up its main cannons. Look out!
What the heck? Oh, yeah, I remember this dude being a bastard. Yeah, I couldn't defeat this at all when I was a kid. I got so frustrated. We'll see if I do any better as a 33-year-old man. I do like the shields are down noise my droid is making. It's like, hey, careful, buddy. Your shields are down. Oh. Can you hear me or not? I can't tell if you get... I can't figure out if you guys can hear me or not. Hello? Man, I'm not doing anything. I need Alright, so I think that's the Harbinger. That's a cool name for it. Alright, so that's how that's how this boss battle goes. Avoid these little blasts, right? Oh, they're sending tanks through the air, that's cool. I like how the screen is shifted too, so that I'm forced to look up. That's fine. So these turrets don't matter as much, as far as I'm concerned, right? Ouch. Wow. I'm just like driving into 3 of these blasts. Let's go way over here. Alrighty. I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just hoping that... Ouch. Grab those. Ouch. Hey, back up. Did I do any damage to this guy? Oh, barely any damage. That's not good. I hope our missiles respawn. That'd be exciting if that was the case. They do. Okay, we have missiles over there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me hide. Go grab. Let's go grab the missiles here. I bet the challenge of the game, of the level I should say, is destroying these turrets, right? I bet I get special. Yep. Just lay all of those missiles onto there. Oops. Ouch. Grab that health. Hide over here again. Ouch. Start popping shots at these tanks that pop up. This is the way the game is meant to be played, by the way. Hiding. I should probably not do that. It's probably a bad sign if I'm hiding in the corner, like a little rat. But also, I don't know how I'm going to defeat this thing. I could totally see how, as a child, I would have gotten my butt kicked. It's an okay, like, it's called gameplay loop, right? I can't tell if these guys are, like, actually locking onto me or not. Oh, hey. Yeah, you're so toast, dude. Alright. One more pass, and we have this boss destroyed. I don't know why the boss is just sitting there, by the way. Popping these rockets at these dudes and see if I can destroy some of those turrets up there. Just to have some fun with it. Ow, I'm being lit up. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Ouch. Yeah. Okay. That should probably do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Cool. Nice. Oh, that thing is in bad shape.
I'll contact the command center. They'll probably wish to establish a base of operations in this system to deter future incursions.
Master, I know what the Separatists were doing here.
What is it, Anakin?
It's better if I show you.
You can just tell him. I feel like telling him would be quick enough, you know? I don't know if you need to do all that, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful week. I guess it's the weekend, isn't it?
Left of the forests on the Kashyyyk moon.
Mon Calamari, Agamar, and Bakura have all reported similar attacks.
Dooku's power source must be recharged by now. Do you think he's truly found it?
Found what? What is Dooku going to use this device for?
Tell them you should.
During the Great Sith War, our enemies constructed a weapon so
Oh yeah, this
powerful
picture
no one
ready?
could stand against it. It was known as the Dark Reaper. The Reaper required tremendous amounts of energy to function, so the Sith crafted a device that harvested the living force to provide its power. That harvester is what Dooku found on Raxus Prime.
How was the Reaper defeated?
A fallen Jedi Knight named Ula Kaldroma taught the Jedi how to withstand the Reaper's effects.
That guy looks badass.
All information about the Reaper, including Ulik's secrets, were lost. The Jedi scattered the remaining pieces to the far corners of the galaxy.
And now, Dooku has found them.
If Dooku restores the Dark Reaper, it will mean the end of the Republic.
Stop him, we must.
How?
On Renvar is the key. There you will go.
Renvar?
After the war, Ula Kaldroma sought refuge on Renvar. If he left any information on how to stop the Reaper, we'll find it there. It must be why the Separatists were so intent on taking the system. Obi-Wan, we're putting you in charge of recapturing Renvar. You'll have the entire fleet of the Inner Rim at your disposal.
Nice.
Master Yoda, will you come with us? I'm not sure we can do this without your guidance.
No, my destiny this is not.
Whose destiny is it then?
Yours.
Oh, that's not a bad way to end that. Alrighty, guys. Hey, have a great weekend. God bless.